I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, with a 12-0 shutout win over the Vancouver Canucks, the Leafs now have a 2-game shutout streak as they head to Quebec to face the Nordiques. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Nordiques, on the first line is Tim Stützle, Matty Beniers, and Mark Recchi. On their second line is Danny Heatley, Olli Jokinen, and Alex Laferriere. On the third line is Bill Barber, Daniel Briere, and Drake Kopsels. And on the fourth line is Alex Killorn, Ron Sutter, and Victor Arvidsson. On defense on the first pair is Bowen Byram with John Carlson. On the second pair is Wyatt Kaiser with Eric Cernak. And on the third pair, Samuel Johansson with Zach Whitecloud. Starting the net is Tony Esposito, with Joe Blomqvist backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Ryan Winterton, Marcus Foligno, and Boris Kindrachuk. Some bad news for the Leafs as Brian Mullen was injured last game as unplayable for this game. Still not sure for how long. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Carter Verhaeghe. On the second line is Ty Cartier, Sam Bennett, and Robert McMillan. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Jordan Staal, and Brendan Saad. And on the fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara, with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov, with Yuli Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe, with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are William Wallander, Mikko Rantanen, Brian Mullen, and Daniel Chayka.
The Nordiques come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Carlson's overtime heroics was the difference the last time they went head-to-head. Forsberg's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the feed. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And now he tries to get it across to Beniers. Here's a chance! Denied by Roy. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Fires it, and that's stopped by Roy.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Denies him, he got all of it. There's another stop. No, sir.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Carlson. And the crowd pepping up after you-know-who gets the puck. They remember, Cheryl.
Yeah, he got the game winner last game, and now the puck's on his stick, so they know what can happen, and they're cheering him on.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. Delayed penalty looming. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Nordiques have been handed 2 for interference. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
The Nordiques get a hold of the puck undermanned, and they clear that puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes it from the right side. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Esposito's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Sutter's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quebec's got the puck now. Pass across to Chernak. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sutter. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Jokinen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Slides it over with pace to Forsberg. Oh, and look who has the puck, and these fans remember, Pounder.
Yeah, they remember. I mean, the last time he was on the ice last game, he injured one of their players. They don't like it, and he's going to hear this all game long.
Taken along the wall by Barber. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Folk. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Byram. Quebec's moving it up the ice. Moves it to Letang. Strong defensive effort. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by LaFerriere. The Nordiques will play it from the corner. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Play rolls on. Handles it along the blue line. Score!
Oh, tip in for Bear.
What a shot!
What an incredible shot, and that quick release just schools the goalie high. Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end, James. And anytime you got one going, you know that number. You want to continue to increase those minutes when you haven't allowed a goal, and tonight it ends.
Bound to happen. Leafs have come out flat-footed, can't get anything going. Can barely keep the puck in the offensive zone.
Gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Feed to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a chance. Denies them on the play. Quebec's got it along the wall. Kopstos looks around.
Briere's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the goal.
Oh, come on.
And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's
That's not goalie interference.
goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
The Nordiques are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked off by Sutter.
Quebec's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Nordiques have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. He got all of that one. Quick feed to Letang. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Nordiques have it now. Levels them with the hit. Quick pass to Letang. Takes the puck. And they keep the pressure on. Denies them in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Dumps it in. Quebec's gained possession. Oh, he got all of that against the boards.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Was giving his team a chance to come back in this game with that save. We know what he did the other night, but you're not going to be perfect every night, so his team's got to find a way to fight in front of him.
Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quebec's got the lead here late in this first period. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
There we go, Will Cartier, or Ty Cartier.
There we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's trailing by 1. Bennett's won the draw at center. The Nordiques look to start the transition game. Feeds it on over to Chernak. Quebec's across the blue line. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Nordiques take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Orlov. Into the offensive zone. Ovechkin's got it against the boards. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And that pass goes off a stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves the puck. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Receives the pass. Scores!
Oh, Justin Falk.
He's hardly got his first of the year.
Well, offensive production matters, James. Getting on the score sheet, you feel good about yourself, so that's long overdue. Now we can push on from here.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Well, we had a rough start, but strong finish. Now we just got to find this go-ahead goal in the second period.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Quebec's won the draw. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Beniers. Here's a shot!
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Beniers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Slides it quickly to Recchi. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Penalty coming up. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
First penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if it...
Oh, Greer gets the hat trick.
I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James? He fills the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his. For effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's a reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Quebec's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
Really seeing an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Slides the puck ahead to Orlov. The Leafs looking against the half wall. The Nordiques have it now. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Big time glove save by Roy. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Nordiques are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save! Quebec's grabbed a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pushes it across to Cartier. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it in deep. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Saad's got it along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. The Nordiques gain possession. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Slides it across to Saad. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Let's move to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Esposito's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Quebec's got a 3-2 lead at this point. That's turned away with the pad by Esposito. Quebec's in transition. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Recchi. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taylor. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Esposito.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Taylor's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Odd man rush. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Handles the pass. Angles it over to Taylor. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sutter.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Quebec's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. They've got numbers. Quebec's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Esposito. They fight for it along the boards. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's booted away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Picks up the puck in his own end. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And they win the draw on their own end. Great feed from the left side. Puts it in deep. Moves it to Chernak. And it's a quick pass to Barber. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Forces the turnover. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. He scores!
Jordan Stahl puts it away.
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Oh, what a glove save there! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Tries to get it over to Cartier. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quebec's looking to break out. Glove save. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Nordiques win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Killorn. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs play it along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Quebec's moving it along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it against the wall. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heatley. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Nordiques move the puck in the defensive zone. Quebec's on the attack. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Wow, it's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Once again, slow start, strong finish. Now we're still looking for that go-ahead goal in the third.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players,
so we got Chara versus Bowen Byram.
Certainly don't want their top players.
And Mark Recchi is hurt.
So here they come, the enforcer.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed.
Chara gets rocked again.
You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Forsberg's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And he loses control of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to LaFerriere. Grabs control of it at the point. Too much traffic in the lane.
Coaches often measure scoring. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Nordiques will serve 2 for slashing. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Although it's been a frustrating power play, they have to find a way to open the ice up. If they can have quick puck movement, they're going to cause the coverage to stay low. And that quarterback up high can let one rip.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Rips it from the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Big time defensive play. And he takes the dish. Swing and a miss. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Sends it into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And that's deflected. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Quebec's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Toronto's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Recchi's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Great poke check on the reach. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Tries to feed it over to Orlov. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Nordiques look to start the transition game. Here we go, odd-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Ross got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Quick pass to Kopstals. The Nordiques have it in the offensive end. Huge stop by Roy. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. They win the draw and go on the attack. Quick pass over to Heatley. Throws it in. Battling for it along the boards. From behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Shoots it, and that shot dies in traffic. And they'll dump it in. Quebec's got the puck. And it's kicked away. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Jokinen's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Plays the puck up ahead.
Saad's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Quick pass to McCabe. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves it to Carlson. And here's the pass to Kopstals. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Taken by Orlov. Maintains control of the puck. Orlov's lugging the puck. Now over to Lindstrom. Passed up ahead. The Nordiques gain control of the puck against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Stops him with a glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Atlantis on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Forsberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Nordiques pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Chara's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Feeds it across. Picked up along the boards by Chara. Ovechkin's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it to Verhaeghe. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken along the wall by Kaiser. And he slides it quickly to LaFerriere. Laying the body. Now a quick pass to Chara. And he takes the feed. Cartier's going to play it against the half wall. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves inside. The Nordiques have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stahl. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
There we go, Brandon Saad.
Go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot. sign of a great team is one that pushes back and fights back, and they get that go-ahead goal late in the third period. And the coach behind the bench is letting them know that they've done a great job.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Byram. Takes the pass. There's the double G of the game. The great glove save.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a one-goal lead. The Nordiques take possession off the faceoff. Lets the wrister fly. Works it across to Carlson. Back to the point it goes. Fantastic save!
Byram's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Grabs it in his own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Fires it down the ice. Doesn't go. Keeps possession. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Well, our shutout streak ends at 2 games, but our win streak goes to 3. Even though Quebec outshoots Toronto 26-25, Toronto outhits Quebec 68-35. Toronto has more time to attack. Quebec has the better passing percentage. Quebec wins the faceoffs 18-17. Toronto was 0 for 2 on the power play. Quebec was 1 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Orlov with 2 assists. Jordan Stahl with a goal and an assist. McCabe with an assist. Falk with a goal. Krupp, Dumart with assists. Cartier with a goal. Bennett with an assist. Saad with a goal. And Verhaeghe with an assist. And Waugh made 23 saves on 26 shots. 3 goals allowed for an .885 save percentage. And for Quebec, get Briere with 3 goals. Johansson with 2 assists. Jokinen, Gospels, Whitecloud, and Barber with assists. And Esposito made 21 saves off 25 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .840 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 23-7-4 for 50 points and a 5-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head to Calgary to face the Flames.